Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
I'm almost 26 years old, and I live alone, have no friends, never been to a party, cheated on in every
You sound like a loser.
Gay asses. Gay. Dick in the booty asses. You get fucked on the low, and you act like you don't.
They are going to go and have a...
Ask for a spot, but them guys are weird.
But I just can't date a dude with a vag. When we fell in love, you made my...
Is anybody else dating or living with someone who's like totally neurotypical, totally mentally healthy? You're just like, oh my god, people live like that? Because our 6-month anniversary of living together is tomorrow, and I'm just sitting here reflecting. When Matt wakes up in the morning, within 1 to 2 minutes of opening his eyes and waking up and saying good morning, he has gotten out of bed and he's going to brush his teeth. It's the first thing he does every morning, immediately after waking up. He has a schedule that he sticks to every single day. He goes to the gym every day, makes little morning coffee. He does his laundry as soon as it's out of the dryer. When difficult or negative things happen to him, he talks about it with me like once, maybe twice, and then he's just over it. Like he's accepted and processed it and he's moved on. When something bad happens to me, my life literally stops. When someone is rude to him, he's like, oh, they must be having a shitty day. When someone's rude to me, I think about it every second of every day for the next 2 weeks. Minimum. His baseline is being fine. Happy, even. Like, he wakes up every day in default mode and it's happy. Didn't even know people like that existed. Imagine just not being depressed. I can't imagine. He is dyslexic. I was kind of relieved when I found that out. I was like, thank God not everything is perfect up there, because I was starting to feel bad about myself.
Let me ask you a question, right? Everything that you're telling me can be bought. Guess what? I could have an assistant order me paper towels and toilet paper and groceries on Amazon. Actually, I get Whole Foods delivered to my house weekly. It's a subscription. I get meal preps every week. My meal preps is $120, and I get 3 meals a day. I make myself my own breakfast. That's 4 square meals. I have another cleaning lady. She charges me $100 a week to come clean. You are only saving me $600. What are you bringing outside? Listen, if you ask a man, what is he bringing to the table? I'm bringing a house to the table.
That I can also pay for myself.
Okay, but you're not.
But I can.
But you're not.
But I can.
But you're not, and you're not willing to.
I am willing to. I was taking care of myself before I was married.
And then you got married and
I
stopped taking care
have
of yourself.
multiple mortgages. I still take care of shit. That's the thing.
Listen, I'm not saying you can't make money. What I'm saying is what you're bringing to this table is a service that can be paid for versus what a man has to bring to the table for your life. You can't buy somebody to buy you a home. I could buy somebody to cook and clean for my house. I can't buy a person to come give me a house, give me a car, take care of me, and make sure all my bills are in the house.
But I can still do that. That's what
I'm not saying that you can't. I'm saying that
fuel pump, transmission, flywheel, radiator, spark plug, steering column, tie rod, pilot bearing, oil pan gasket, carburetor, intake manifold, O2 sensor, catalytic converter, wheel hub, brake shoe, quarter panel, headers. Oh yeah, this is my son, headers. AC compressor, hubcap, block, fucking tow hitch, wiring harness. What the fuck was his name? Wiper blades, fucking lug nut, distributor. Distributes that dipstick. Alternator? The kid's name was battery terminals. Oil pan, cabin filter. What the actual fuck is his name? I got it. Flux capacitor.
A man shouldn't be asking me for money. Like, don't you guys have like pride? Like, why are you asking a woman for money? Why are you asking her for her money? Okay. You know, like, I don't know. I would feel a little bit offended. I would be like,
as a dude, you are supposed to work your entire life. Your woman should not have to work. If she does have to work, it's considered she has to really work while dating you. Take care of your family. Pay the bills, maintain your appearance, and never ask for nothing. Never expect no extra shit. Never ask for no money. Never ask for nothing. Now, look, in this world, we reward dogs for doing dumb shit, for sitting down. We reward, at your job. Do a good job, you get a raise. Like, in the culture we live in, when you do good, you get a reward. Except for being a good man, because being a good man is normal. Y'all be single, so it's not normal. Having a good man that takes care of your family and your son or your daughter is exceptional. You are a lottery winner. You, my lady, are lucky. You're right. Shouldn't no man have to be like, yo, why? Because men supposed to always be on their feet and doing well. So God forbid your man is not doing well and he needs your help. He's a weak man. But if I'm dealing with a woman,
I wouldn't be with somebody that's asking me for my money.
Okay, let me talk to them. When I'm dealing with a woman who's doing bad, not working, and has my kid, I can say, damn, yo, she a bum. Like, come on, ma, get a job. My mom raised me with a single and had a job, but I can't call her a bum because she's a woman. Her not having a job or money it's like, she's a girl. Help her, support her. So why, when a man might need help or assistance, he gotta be like, he's a poo-put? Like, shouldn't being a good person or being
So, my ex-wife took my son 2 years ago and never let me see him, despite 4 court orders telling her to. And the court did fucking nothing to her. Nothing. No fines, no jail time, nothing. I got a letter in the mail when I was unemployed that I was so far behind on child support 2 years ago that I was going to go to jail for money. But yet she had my son. And you want to talk about some fucking female privilege? Fucking miss me.
Alright, so if you've ever wondered why women get ran through and then they go settle down with a nice guy, this is why. So women crave emotional validation the same way many men crave sex. For them it is like a drug. The problem is that most nice guys are constantly giving them this emotional validation. They're constantly worshiping them, telling them how beautiful they are, and they are in love with this feeling. The problem is that she's not in love with the guy, she's in love with the attention that he's giving her. So no matter what, this attention will never be enough and she's constantly going to seek it from other men. The messed up part about this is that she's usually going to go sleep with the guys she's really attracted to, meanwhile she's using the dude for validation, just because he gives her attention. The worst part is that the nice guy is never even going to find out about this, most likely, because he's not out sleeping around doing all the same shit she's doing. Because unfortunately, after a woman's ran through by lots of guys, her options are much more limited, so she has to settle with somebody who she's not even really attracted.
I've got a new question for you guys. Why do you think guys no longer want to get married?
The divorce rate is 50%, and let's say of the 50% of marriages that stay together, maybe half of them are actually happy, and that's an optimistic guess. What you're telling me is if you were to jump out of a plane, someone handed you a parachute and said, this parachute has a 75% chance of not opening up and you would be flattened on the ground. Would you still jump out of that plane?
Video can you watch 10,000 times in a row and still laugh every single.
My soul's not ready for this again.
What the f*** is that, a f***ing cat? Hey, don't f***ing look at me like that. That's a weird looking f***ing cat. Ma! Yo, there's a stray cat outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy. Lucy, it's okay. It's okay, Lucy. Don't worry about it. Ma! Ma, there's a weird stray cat outside. It looks like grandma, the thing. Hey, get the out of here. I don't even know if that's a cat. Blink, mother.
Fellas, y'all have got to stop walking up to these broads talking about what's your birthday or what's your favorite color or who's your favorite Disney princess. Man, that ain't gonna do diddly shit for you and all that. But for real, when you're approaching these broads, do not be afraid to manspread a little bit or, get a little loogie going. And dude, curse words. Lots of curse words. You want her to think, oh, I'm a dog that's not afraid to go TT on the fire hydrant for real. Big time. Like, y'all have got to start TTing on the fire hydrants and shit. And let your nuts hang.
I think I would just like to make sure everybody out there knows how much I really appreciate this fan base and just how much I appreciate all of the support. Before all this Five Nights at Freddy's stuff had started, and I had just made the Desolate Hope. I was online and I found one piece of fan art that someone had made of the Desolate Hope characters. Just randomly. I have no idea who it was. I have no idea what happened to that picture. But, like that was so special to me, seeing that someone out there had enjoyed that game and drawn one of those characters. Like, that was just incredible to me. It made me feel so good. Made my day, made my week, made my month.
Prostitution. Some of y'all aren't hoes no mo. Y'all are just prostitutes.
I fucking love you. But no, I really want to talk about this. Not just the whole prostitution, but I'm talking about this app specifically. How do you women post thirst traps? Fucking how? Do you forget that half the audience, if not more, on this app is children, minors, and yet you're out here being peer pressured by majority minors to expose yourself to minors? Could you imagine the retaliation if I made a video showing my dick print to a bunch of 14-year-olds? I'd be called a pedophile. But women are out here flashing their tits and bending over in front of a camera to a bunch of 13-year-olds calling it empowering. It is fucking disgusting. Not to mention it encourages young women to do the exact same fucking thing. Like, in what world is this okay and normalized? Like, I don't want to do this no more.
Pronouns em, er, zs, them, zers, or really any neo-pronouns that aren't z, hers. I am a white, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual, survivor of acute and complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent in mental health recovery.
What in the flying fuck did you just say? That seems like an awful lot of fucking words just to explain you're dumb. What the fuck is wrong with y'all nowadays? Jesus. Must have growed up drinking bubble bath water or some shit. I do not want to be associated with this generation at fucking all.
Oh yeah. Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. This way.
Look, all I do is work, do homework, and watch anime. I have no hobbies and I have no interests. Well, I think you're interesting.
You mean these super duper ultra hyper goddamn motherfucking...
Well, I used to be a gangbang girl. I used to do gangbang parties and I would get fucked by like 50 dudes a night. So I've probably been fucked by like 500 dudes.
Me and my niggas in the back, I like the way she do it like.
I know.
Massimiliano Irati, and it's been disallowed.
Okay, no, I'm joking, ladies. Calm down, please. I know you're beautiful either way. It's just a joke. And it's sad that I have to emphasize it's a joke before the oversensitive little girls and the pick-me men go into the comments saying, it's the internalized misogyny for me. If it's small, bestie, just say so. Oh my gosh, your roasts are always so bad and cringy, it's not even funny. Okay, number one, you're right. It's small. It's so small. It's so tiny. It's not even a secret, bro. Everybody knows. And I'm glad to know that body shaming only applies when it's the men. Number two, bro, I love women, bro. Get the misogyny bullshit out of here. Only 85-year-old baby boomers are still misogynists these days. And number three, it's just a joke, bro. It's just playful banter roasting each other, bro. Notice how she made a joke insulting men's insecurities, and I made a joke insulting women's insecurities. But notice how none of them were personal insults against somebody. Some of you people need to stop getting so mad and offended over silly little jokes over the internet. I don't know where the art of roasting each other for fun was lost in this world, but you over-emotional little crybabies need to get over it. It's just a joke.
Hey guys, I figured I'd share something personal today. Well, found out a year and a half ago my wife cheated on me for 9 months. It hurt. It hurts. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm wore out. I feel like I've been defeated. I'm beat to death. But I'm surviving, and I come out here every single day with a smile on my face, even if it's fake, and try to help make someone else's life better so they don't have to hurt the way I do. I'm sharing this to hopes that getting it out there and getting it off my chest will make me feel better. but I don't know. I don't honestly know if there is a better. I lost what I feel like my better half. But I do have a question for you guys, if you don't mind. You can share your story in the comments, or just let me know if somebody survived this, because this pain is horrible. There's no reason behind it. Don't cheat, guys. If you're not happy, leave. It's that simple. If you're not happy, walk out. There's no reason to hurt somebody like this. I hope you all have a blessed day and stay safe.
Oh baby, no, no, no. Why? No. Why, baby? No, no.
Baby, I'm a gangster too, and it takes two to tango.
Watch yourself. Fuck around and get beside yourself. I know. Go ahead, though.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hey, Munchkin.
You like
it?
Thank you.